Greetings, loyal viewers, and welcome back to another Spyro commentary. Now, this one's not going to be too long because this is only going to be two specific images, but they're kind of a big deal because one of them's also been talked about both for the best and for the worst on Twitter. And as one we have here, an image of Sheila the kangaroo from Spyro 3 in the Reignited trilogy. And let me just say, oh my god, does she look adorable. I've made this comment a couple of times on Twitter, and have even commented this on Canadian Guy A's video of the same topic, but I do think the hair might be a touch unnecessary. I'm one of those kind of people who's not behind the notion of, hey, if a character's female, then they gotta have some distinct female hair to them. Like, no, I'm not usually for that kind of thing. But hey, it still looks nice, so who cares? I do like how, as much as adorable as she is, I do like the fact that they're making her have more of a distinct character from just the design alone. Like, she looks like an explorer of the Outbacks, or on Safari or something like that. Now, for the rest of the image, the mushroom hut of those annoying Rhinoc enemies looks really cool, and as well as the moose enemy. I like how they gave the moose enemy sort of that tough Brooklyn kind of look to him, with the hat and the shirt or sweater vest or whatever. And you'll notice if you look closely on it, it has a very anti-goat symbol on like the shoulder or something. Seem familiar?
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of familiar. So, not really much else I can say about this. I also really like the skybox of Sheila's Alp, which is the name of her level. And you can just barely see the one of the goat's huts, the very last one in the level. And that looks nice. It looks very fitting. I also, with levels like these, like the little additional detail of the snow on the side of the hills there. I think that's a really nice touch. So, yeah, that's Sheila. So, now let's move on to this one. Now, this one is a little bit of this one's a leaked image, so it's not high quality, but it's still something that people have talked about a fair bit because the funny thing is this one actually leaked while I was asleep, so I didn't know about it until just about an hour ago. But holy smokes, does Hunter look cool. I like that they make him look more distinct, have more of the distinct features of a cheetah, but still making him his own thing in a way that seems somewhat familiar. But one of the things I like about him is with his eyes. You'll notice if you played Spyro 2 and 3 on the original PS1, the thing I found that's kind of weird is that in Spyro 2 he had the crystal blue eyes, which I always kind of associated more. It's the little things that count. But in Spyro 3, for some weird reason, they're kind of green, maybe dark blue. I don't know why they changed that with Spyro 3. I'm not really sure. But it's nice to have it's nice that Toys for Bob wants to go the extra mile in staying a little, shall we say, consistent. I really like at least as far as with the skateboarding mini games are concerned, that they gave him a very skater boy kind of look to him. Like, not just with the clothing, like, they still gave him the trademark pants that he wears in those for some weird reason. He doesn't usually wear pants. I always found that kind of weird. But I do like the addition of the helmet, and I like how he's very laid back, and as some people have even commented how, I guess, high apple pie in the sky he's looking right now. The only thing that seems to be a little bit lacking, I don't know, maybe it's just we can't really see it very clearly. But the only thing that appears to be missing is his tail. Or maybe it's like a Ratchet Deadlock situation. You know the one.
I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later.
Yeah, that one. So, not really much else I can really say here from this point forward. I really like these images. I really like these designs. I think Toys for Bob are doing a great job. And I'm really now looking more forward than ever to the game when it finally releases on November 13th. Because, yes, I know about the delay. And, like most people, I'm a little bit bummed about it. But, hey, I think it's personally for the best. So, with that said, I'm King Gargantuous, and I'll see you all next time.